Here are some amazing facts about flamingo. Name origin. The name flamingo comes from the Spanish and Latin word flamenco, which means fire, referring to their bright pink or red feathers. Species. There are 6 species of flamingos: Greater Flamingo, Lesser Flamingo, Chilean Flamingo, James's Flamingo, Andean Flamingo, and American Flamingo. Habitat. Flamingos are found in a variety of habitats including salt flats, lagoons, lakes, and swamps. Color. Their pink or reddish color comes from carotenoid pigments in their food, like algae and crustaceans. Legs. Flamingos have long, thin legs that allow them to wade into deeper waters where their prey resides. Knees. The backward bend in their legs is actually their ankle. Their true knee is close to the body and not visible. Diet. They primarily eat algae, small insects, crustaceans, and plankton. Filter feeding. Flamingos feed by stirring up the mud with their feet and then sucking water through their beaks to filter out food. Beak. Their beak is uniquely adapted to separate mud and silt from the food they consume and is used upside down. Social birds. Flamingos are highly social and live in colonies that can number in the thousands. Courtship. They perform synchronized group displays as part of their courtship rituals. Monogamous. Flamingos form strong pair bonds and are generally monogamous, often staying with the same mate for several years. Nesting. They build mud nests in shallow water where they lay a single egg. Incubation. Both parents share the duty of incubating the egg, which takes about 27 to 31 days to hatch. Chick. Flamingo chicks are born with white or gray down feathers. Milk. Flamingo parents produce a type of milk similar to pigeon milk in their digestive tracts to feed their young. Flight. Flamingos are strong flyers, often flying at night to reach new feeding grounds. Speed. They can fly at speeds of about 35 miles per hour, 56 kilometers per hour. Migration. Some flamingo species migrate in response to changes in climate and water levels. Communication. They use vocalizations and visual displays to communicate within their colonies. Lifespan. In the wild, flamingos can live up to 20 to 30 years, and in captivity, they can live over 50 years. Feet. Their webbed feet help them to stand and move in muddy waters. Sleep. Flamingos can sleep while standing on one leg, which helps reduce muscle fatigue and conserves body heat. Thermoregulation. Standing on one leg also helps flamingos conserve body heat, as less surface area is exposed to cold water. Feathers. Flamingos spend a lot of time preening to keep their feathers in good condition. Salt glands. They have specialized glands to excrete salt from their bodies, allowing them to live in salty environments. Eyesight. Flamingos have excellent eyesight, which is crucial for finding food. Color vision. They have color vision, which helps them locate the colorful food they eat. Unique walk. Their gait is unique, often described as a flamingo walk, with long, graceful strides. Eggs. Flamingo eggs are white and elongated, with a hard shell. Fossils. Fossils of ancient flamingos have been found that date back to over 50 million years ago. Diversity. Flamingos are found on every continent except Antarctica. Threats. Their main threats include habitat loss, pollution, and disturbance by humans. Conservation. Efforts are ongoing to protect their habitats and manage breeding programs in captivity. Temperature regulation. They use evaporative cooling by urinating on their legs to cool themselves down. Intelligence. Flamingos are intelligent birds with complex social structures. Standing on one leg. The reason they stand on one leg is still not entirely understood, but it may help with thermoregulation and reduce muscle fatigue. Migration patterns. Some flamingo species migrate vast distances to find food and breeding sites. Colonies. Flamingo colonies can be seen from great distances due to their bright color. Feeding habits: they can filter up to 20 beakfuls of water per second while feeding. Chick care: both parents take turns caring for the chick after it hatches. Adult color: it takes about 2 to 3 years for flamingo chicks to develop their pink adult plumage. Head flagging: one of their courtship behaviors includes head flagging, where they turn their heads side to side. Wing salute: another display involves spreading their wings to show off their colorful plumage. Group dynamics: in large colonies, flamingos often form subgroups based on age and sex. Isolation: flamingos will sometimes isolate themselves from the group to avoid conflict or if they are unwell. Sound recognition: chicks can recognize their parents by their unique calls. Molding: flamingos molt once a year, losing all their feathers over a short period and growing new ones. Swimming: although not often seen, flamingos can swim and do so when necessary. Salt flats: they often inhabit harsh environments like salt flats where few other animals can survive. Flamingo reserves: there are several protected reserves around the world specifically for flamingos. Breeding season: the timing of their breeding season can vary based on food availability and environmental conditions. Chick growth: flamingo chicks grow rapidly, reaching near adult size in a few months.